miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visiting sideline, you see head coach Matt LaFleur. His team coming in off their first loss of the season back in Week 3. On the other side, you've got the Cowboys head coach. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. This one brought in at the 16-yard line, and they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cowboys come out, and they are led out by Dak Prescott, as they have been for a decade. Wow. It's his 10th season as a Cowboy, three-time Pro Bowler, who is now 32 years old.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball. He was seemingly in control the entire game. His defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. And if he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances.
Second down, Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Operating from the gun. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding him to just a short gain.
On second down, a run with Williams. And some good blocking. Springing a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Oh, shoot. Oh, no, buddy. All right, City. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, buddy.
Throwing is Prescott.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's fourth down. On fourth down, the veteran Brian Anger on the punt for Dallas. Deshaun Nixon, the return man. They'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. So the Packers come out, and they are led by Jordan Love, who followed Aaron Rodgers after playing apprentice for a couple of seasons. And now for Love, it is his third season as the Green Bay starter.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. Second and 5.
Let's get that.
There we go. That will be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to sneak it here, and he will have a Packers first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
And they work this forward to the 35. Jamal Clark there to get him down. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Oh, my God.
To get the throw away and completes it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. They'll run with Emmanuel Wilson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. In motion, it's Golden. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. He'll push forward for about a yard. Dante Fowler there to make the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Loves to throw it on 1st down. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down. Back to throw is Love. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Nice game.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16. That's the linebacker, the former first-round pick, Kenneth Murray. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This one is good. He knocks it through.
All right, Ben, not break.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 3-0 is our score. Back to Arlington in a moment. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken at the 17. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. But as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? When you pooch it, you kick it out the back of the end zone, and I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed fourth down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more fourth and goal situations, because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on fourth down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. They'll go with Williams. Finding room to the 20. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Cowboys.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays,
And he'll take this one in.
There we go.
Miles Sanders. Touchdown, Dallas. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys move out to a 7-3 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Packers offense ready to take over for their second possession. They're trying to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Flush to his left. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A handoff running left. It's Jacobs. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Damone Clark there to get him down. They face 2nd down and 7. A carry here for Wilson. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. We'll go play action with Love. And to the left side and taken in by Golden. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Here's 3rd and 7. Love to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Devontae Turpin to return for the Cowboys. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Dak can throw it here on 1st down. In trouble, and down he goes. Wade Walker in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Prescott. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. Look wide. Get this one complete. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. 33 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out quickly to Golden on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
This quarters.
Throwing is Love.
Oh, shoot.
He's got it. And he's in. What a try. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Devontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Pistol now for Prescott. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
On 1st down, it's Love. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd, as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Love. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Damone Clark getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This one will be from 37 yards out. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. This the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our trip around the league starts now. In the Motor City, the Lions at home to take on the Browns. And here it's the Browns defense getting it done. They made their presence felt in a number of ways, including the pass rush as they get the sack here. The Browns are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. Next up, we got a couple of heavyweights in the AFC. A lot of folks were looking forward to this one. Ravens, Chiefs in KC. And this is Keaton Mitchell. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it. A 17-yard touchdown on the ground. One more for you. Let's go to SoFi Stadium. It's the Rams taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And it's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Jonathan Taylor. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. The Colts get back to 500 at 2-2 with the road win. With that...
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Packers offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That pass sideline is make that one a grab. On play action, Love. Pass caught. It's Golden. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their absence will have on this one. In motion goes Likely. On 2nd down, Love. Short, complete to Likely. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this will go down as a punch inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. The Cowboys offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3. Another run here for Williams. Gonna try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Play action now. Prescott. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
All right, let's go.
They've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. They'll run it with Williams. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Here's Dak to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. Good.
Come on, CD.
End zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. He separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Now Prescott.
Oh, my God.
That ball incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will cut the lead brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Ready, quick. Here we go. Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. On comes the Packers punting team. To return, it is Turpin. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Dak. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Back to throw is Prescott. Looking to set up the screen, but it's broken up, and it's incomplete. They were right there on that one defensively. And that's going to bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
The best quarterbacks don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Toward the middle, and that's Tolbert. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. On the play fake.
Oh my.
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is
Oh my God.
He was looking for George Pickens there.
Got to be kidding me.
And 3rd down coming up. Dak to throw. Here's a screen now for Sanders. Oh, and they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. Dak can throw it here on 1st down.
Oh.
Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver, and incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't
That
quite
was just a
capitalize.
bad throw by Dak, believe me.
A give, and here comes Williams. Neomatic only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Now Prescott. This one
Get in there.
4, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
I might regret this. I might regret this.
Trailing late.
My tish push.
Go here. It's fourth down. They'll go with the sneak.
All right, baby.
Right forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up. Williams, and looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. Second down. One more time for Williams. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Javonte Williams.
All right, now I need this defense to hold up.
His second.
Hey, thanks to everybody that's in here. You could give me a sub.
What a game this has been.
Trying to get off this 40 number.
And that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth.
All right,
and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
All right. I need a stop here, fellas.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown.
We are not trying to tie or lose this game.
This one taken at the 7.
I mean, I guess that's the goal of every game, but you know. I don't even know if I've heard Michael Parsons' name. Maybe he's hurt. Alright, let's go with this Cub. Oh, shoot.
Right side and brought in by Williams. Tonight's start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick first down. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. To throw is Love. This one is caught by Reed. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any.
Hey, we stopped him, baby.
Too strong in the middle. He didn't get there.
Hey, we stopped him, baby.
LaFleur disagrees with the call.
Are you kidding me?
The challenge flag. What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be.
Oh my God. I'm saying we home. We should always get that home.
Decision to throw the challenge flag. They remeasure, and this indeed will become a first down. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards...
No, shoot. Oh, my God.
This offense has to find a way...
Oh, my God.
And he's in! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. Now the Packers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
All right, time for the offense to come on.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Trying to kick it back the other way. On the return, here's Turpin. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Cowboys offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll work this out wide for Sandy. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds. Big play coming up. This is third down. Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And the defense.
All right, CD.
Stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
All right.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score. They got to score fast.
They'll come up here first and 10. Prescott down.
Oh my goodness.
But it's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, I know. It was incomplete. I know.
Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others,
Come
he
on.
just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. They'll throw again. Jack.
Oh no. No.
To the middle and intercepted.
Oh my God.
By entering Cooper.
Oh my God. That was not what I needed.
What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
The return starts at the 13. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll do so with first and 10. Throwing is Prescott. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Gotta make something happen, so they'll press the tempo up there. On first and 10, Prescott.
What?
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10. On the give, it's Williams.
Oh.
And loses the football. And it will be a turnover as this defense does it again.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. They might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
All right, all right.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Prescott on third and 2. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Oh, a big play on 4th and 2. 31 yards. They'll run. It's Williams. And he will score. Game on. Devontae Williams. Touchdown, Dallas.
That's a stupid celebration.
Greg, they are picking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. The Packers offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. It's 2nd down. To throw is Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out.
Oh, shoot.
Checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Woo!
It is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Cowboys offense headed back to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
So I go for the screen.
So here comes 3rd and 5. They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now whistles. Play clock at 0. That'll cost them.
My bad. My bad. Where you go from here?
Here comes second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's caught by Tolbert, right side. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
We'll see how they want to play this. It's third down. To throw is Dak. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Here we go. First and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across. Setting up second and goal. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Another shot from the one on second and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they're taking the lead.
Oh my gosh.
Off the PAT is off.
Oh my gosh.
The kick is good. And the Cowboys have taken a 4-point advantage.
Suck it, Michael Parsons.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3.
Keep your lines.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
I want some man-to-man. No crazy open zones. Shoot. All right.
Here's first and 10. Love to throw. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere
That's
for
it,
the
baby.
offense to go with the ball.
And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it.
Woo.
Comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a win for the Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field.
All right, Mr. Dak Prescott.
Matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the
Like I
difference
said, I got a way
in
to
this one.
deal with the salary cap on this joint.
For Greg Olsen and our terrific
Dallas
team
is
behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico.
in purgatory.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us.
All right, thanks for watching.
EA Madden NFL.
Don't forget to
It's a win for the
give me a
Cowboys.
sub, give me a
As
like
we
on the
say
video.
so long
Thank you,
from
thank you. I'll be
Arlington.
back on later.